Division 1 side, the Madison West regions out of the Big 8 Conference battle the North Shore Conference's Grafton Blackhawks. And a very pleasant good evening here on FoxSportsWisconsin.com. My name is Matt Menzel. The winner moving on to battle the De Pere Redbirds, fresh off a 2-1 victory in their semifinal against Kenosha Tremper. Grafton with 20 victories, 6 defeats, and a couple of ties. They've won 9 consecutive games. Number 9 coming against the Neenah Rockets in last night's nightcap. 3-0, scoring 2 in the first half, added 1 more in the final 40 minutes of play. Madison West, a surprise upset of DSHA. They have 16 victories, 7 defeats, a couple of ties, 6 consecutive victories. They have won 8 of their last 9. They beat DSHA 1-0, had 1 shot the entire game. That came 19-43 on in. That was enough for the victory, despite being outshot 10-1. D1 semifinal underway with Grafton in the white and black, Madison West in the blue and white. Ball behind Gabby Keister, sporting the captain's band again tonight. Sarah Monshine, she was the goal recipient for the Regents. Trying to connect with Angie Mann. Stumbling is Emma Fantlow, recovered by the Blackhawks, but on the near side, the Regents sending out a play. Carly Fannerstill is in an outstanding senior season. This a year that has seen her now score 23 times. She has registered over 61 points. She has helped offset the loss of Hannah Eichler, who's heading out to play this season, and again, stepping up her game with her speed. Been a threat, especially during this stretch run that has seen this team really turn things around since they lost the game and against Whitefish Bay about midway through the season. Set up on the corner kick for Alyssa Arnold, who was successful in one corner kick in the 36th minute yesterday. Was able to hook up with Tess Sandstrom. Back out it comes with Gabby Keister. That was foreheaded on down, but Grafton will stay with it thanks to Hannah Knauer. For the Blackhawks, they work it to the outside thanks to Maddie Hubricks. Sent away. Hubricks will run it down. That coming after a region foul, so the Blackhawks will set it up here in the opening couple of minutes. Some of these free kicks, these high strikes, the target has been Tess Sandstrom. We saw Sandstrom score once in yesterday's game, in which she would finish with just 1 shot on goal. In fact, for Grafton, they had 8 shots, 4 of which on goal, and again, 3 of those would find the back of the net. Here's Fannerstill, lifting it up and out of play with Meredith Thompson patrolling the Madison West goal once again. The 5'7" sophomore in yesterday's game, 6 saves, no goals allowed in 80 minutes. Coming in with over 1,400 minutes played here to the state tournament with a 1.41 goals against average. Registered her 10th shutout of the season 24 hours ago. And outside of their second to last game of the regular season, the Regents have only allowed 4 goals over their last 6 games. Fannerstill on the lead feed. Mann across. That's taken away as Madison West will send in the field thanks to Emma Guilfoyle. And now Gabby Keister. Already the way this one has started is Fannerstill knocking it down. Looking like shades of Madison West against DSHA over again. Had Fannerstill on the Grafton foul. Because again, that was one of those games where the Dashers probably 95% of the game had possession. The one ball they got free, Monshine was able to finish on the feed from Emma Hedico. Headed by Sandstrom. And now the Regents, it's Emma Guilfoyle. Trying to connect with Sarah Monshine. She leads the way in scoring with 18 goals, 9 assists, 45 points. Mann. Now Alyssa Arnold going back on the outside, had it taken away thanks to Emma Guilfoyle. Blackhawk throwing in front of the Regents bench. Peter Dermody is the Regents head coach. He is back now for his 6th season at the helm. The Regents back in a state semifinal for the first time since bringing home the Division I championship in 2000. At their 4th state championship of 4. Also winning the state championship back in the early days of the state tournament back in 1988, 1991, and again in 1999. With this being their 11th state tournament appearance and their first in 9 years. And for the Regents, unranked, much like Grafton. In fact, again, all 10 teams in Division I that were ranked in the final rankings are all eliminated. The Regents in the postseason would beat La Crosse Central in a regional semifinal 7-0. Knocked off Oregon in a regional final. Beat Verona in a sectional semifinal before beating the Milton Cardinals 2-1 in the sectional final on Saturday. Regents trying to connect with Emma Guilfoyle. Lift it back to the midfield with Carly Fanner still. With her speed. Trying to slow her down is Christina Yen. Fanner still sends it across. Knocked off the hands of Thompson. But right there to help her out is Emma Hedico. Fanner still is Regents not out of the clear just yet. Sent away by Guilfoyle. Throw in here for Emma Fantla. Hook it up with Fanner still. Defensively, it's Guilfoyle. That deflects off Fantla. Guilfoyle got knocked down and a push again against Fanner still. For Grafton, opportunities early as Fanner still sent it across, but you see Thompson able to bat it down after Angie Mann was cutting, but she was angling away from the ball. No rebound possibility for Angie Mann. And now Rose Brown. She is number 2 in scoring for the Regents this year. Up it comes DeMo Spear. All conference honorable mention a year ago out of the Big 8 conference and a shove down and a yellow card to be handed out. Frustration yellow against Hannah Knauer on the shove down. Shoving Mo Spear right down to the turf. And so for the time being, she will take a seat on the bench to collect herself and calm down a little bit. But Knauer, the senior 5'6" forward, that was blatant right in front of the official. After she had gotten the benefit of the call against the Regents, right there, and just shoved Mo Spear down to the turf. That physical play, though, working in Grafton's favor Saturday. Knocking off the top-ranked team in the state for a second consecutive year. The Cedarburg Bulldogs in a sectional final did so, though, in convincing fashion, 5-2. A penalty shot enabling Grafton to take the lead, but they had 2 more for good measure. But a physical game that would see Cedarburg lose one of their starters before the game even started, but then would lose 2 during the course of the game. Sandstrom on the windup for Gabby Keister. Fanner still on the cut. Goal kick for the Regents.
Substitution into the
Grafton back at state for the 10th time, 5th consecutive year. 3rd time they've been at state as a Division I team. They were here in 2009, one and done. Back in 2010, they went back to Division II, lost to Catholic Memorial in the state championship game, although that was a 1-goal game. Catholic Memorial again controlled the flow. In 2011, came back here, Division I, beat North Shore Conference full Whitefish Bay before falling in a shootout in the semifinal against Waukesha West. Fantla blocked. Regents. That was sent back by Sarah Monshine. Near side with Emma Guilfoyle. Trying to get around Gabby Keister. A couple of nice moves on the dribble here with Sarah Monshine. Monshine, one of the 10 sophomores for the Regents, which is probably one of the more impressive things about the way this team has been able to play and to get here 2 stages. In fact, they've done so with 15 underclassmen. Only 4 juniors, 3 seniors. Among these seniors, you have Rose Brown, who's number 2 in scoring Rosemary Ventura, who we have seen a little bit of, not much. Emma Hedico, who had the assist in yesterday's game. Back looking at the lineup from yesterday's game, Ventura never saw the pitch. Back in the lineup is Knauer, trying to get in front of Alice Uihlein, the sophomore midfielder. Leaving it off for Tess Sandstrom. And now Gabby Keister. Sandstrom. Angie Mann. Trying to fake out Christina Yin. Sends it across on the bend, but a couple of short hops, and it's brought in by Thompson. Just in case, pretty nice run made on the outside for a potential rebound. Now the Grafton takeaway. Oncoming is Mo Spear. Kicked over that at Jackie Leach. And now with Alyssa Arnold directly in front of Alice Uihlein. On the outside, Fanner still able to cut off Josie Person, the freshman defender. Ball staying with the Blackhawks, thrown here for Fanner, still here in the 10th minute. Man trying to come back toward the ball that is sent back out. It's going to deflect out for a Grafton throw it. Blackhawks able to knock off Hamilton in a regional semifinal before taking care of the Hartford Union Orioles. As Thompson coming up with it, bumped into by Emma Fantlop. Went on to defeat Menominee Falls in double overtime, 2-1 in a sectional semi before the talked about win against the Bulldogs, 5-2. Last year they also benefited and qualified for state by knocking off their Cedarburg rivals, but did so because Cedarburg scored an own goal in double overtime. A push against Knauer. And a setup for Madison West. On the right-footed strike. That's just over the head of Guilfoyle. And the pickup for Alyssa Visti. She is the starting keeper for Grafton. Visti, a 5'7" senior, a veteran of the state tournament. Came into the tournament over 1,900 minutes played with 19 goals allowed, a 0.70 goals against average in yesterday's quarterfinal. 80 minutes with 4 saves. Notching her 15th shutout of the season. Sandstrom over Fantlop. And now Fanner still. Nearly knocked away by Elise Brown. Instead, over the midfield, over the head as well with Mo Spear. Oncoming to the outside for the Regents, Rose Brown, the senior forward. Alyssa Arnold on the outside for the Blackhawks. Upfield has Haley Orlowski. Trying to break for the ball is Angie Mann. The pickup, though, for Meredith Thompson. In this D1 state semifinal, winner moving on to face De Pere. They beat Kenosha Tremper 2-1 in their semi, and so De Pere against the winner of this game for the D1 state championship at 2 o'clock tomorrow. As the Regents will make 3 changes to their 11.
Substitutions into the Madison West
For
lineup.
Madison West, they will bring Caitlin Gerard along with Mika Miyamoto, the freshman midfielder among the 3 that are subbing in for Peter Dermody. Off the cleat with Audrey Dickman. Kept in. And just simply sent downfield. For Madison West, they have Elise Brown. Fanner still. That was knocked away by Elise Brown. Rose Brown. Out of bounds. Back and forth, these two teams kick the ball at one another as Grafton trying to create a scoring chance against Meredith Thompson, but nothing over the last couple of minutes. Man to Safstrom. Kicked away again by Guilfoyle. Man. That got away from her. Safstrom. And plenty of blue back there, dropping back defensively. Only keep one up top. And now Monshine. Again, there is Knauer sending it back. That's going to be lifted out of play. The Blackhawks will throw it in after Emma Guilfoyle, the closest regent. Emma Fatla. With Fanner still making the move, she'll get the feed. Yesterday had 4 shots, one of which on goal. The lone that went in. Alyssa Arnold on the turn, it was blocked. Angie Mann, the rebound, that was batted on down. And picked up off a couple of short hops by Meredith Thompson. Not only did you have Alyssa Arnold in there, but Angie Mann was batted on down and put back into play by Thompson. 15th minute. One-touch feedback on the outside. Orlowski. And a throw in here for Maddie Hubricks. Grafton's last scoring chance. Off the block, here comes Angie Mann off the left cleat. When I say batted down, that was off the face of Alice Harine. Safstrom. Emma Fatla. That was kicked behind Angie Mann. Fallon nearly got a piece of it, but up this near side with Guilfoyle. Played back again with Guilfoyle. And now we've seen the Regents just kind of knocking downfield, making Grafton chase. As Knauer. Back with Fanner still. Safstrom. Now taken away. Taken right back, though, thanks to Gabby Keister. Keister to Fanner still. Battling against Purcell as the ball is kicked out and will belong to the Blackhawks. They will make a change to their 11. A couple of changes as well for the Regents here in the 17th minute.
And 13, Mo Spear. They replace
Spear is one of the 2 that will sub back in for Coach Dermody. And Grafton will bring Freeland back in. Abby Freeland saw some significant playing time in yesterday's quarterfinal. For the Regents, back with Monshine. Play to the outside that time by Audrey Dickman. Knocked down by Sarah Monshine. Then off the knee with Abby Freeland. Coming in defensively is Christina Yin. The throw in here was Safstrom. Safstrom trying to get in front of Harine. Back out it comes. Alyssa Arnold trying to run it down, but beat to the ball. Standing her ground, though, was Maddie Hubricks. Orlowski on the turn. Fanner still. That's sent back up that far wing, Grafton. Off the foot with Harine. Fanner still is going to run out of room. Corner kick here in the 18th, soon to be 19th minute. Grafton yesterday with a total of 3 corner kicks in the game. I'm going to play it short. Oncoming now is, again, Mika Miyamoto. Fanner still. This will belong as a goal kick. And so far, most of that play, as we saw in the Regents game yesterday against DSHA, and the Regents opposing end, Thompson. Now with Sandstrom. Spear. Monshine on the short pass, want to get the feed right back, but in front is Gabby Keister. Taking it away though. Monshine went down, ball rolling out, and Grafton on the throw-in. That being knocked down by Sandstrom. Right back with Abby Freeland. And again, kicked out by Mo Spear. Spear yesterday for the Regents. Part of that starting 11, no shots recorded. Unable to bring it in with Freeland. The game being what it was for Grafton with their convincing 3-goal victory. Don Arnold, the longtime head coach of the Blackhawks, able to empty out that bench. End up getting 21 players in out of possible 22. 10 subs throughout the course of the game. Abby Freeland was the only sub with a shot. Gerard went to send it back on the outside with Helen Carey on that wing. But here is Audrey Dickman. Oncoming is Helen Carey. Dickman. Carey takes it away. Leaving it. Sandstrom. And now Carey. On over with Guilfoyle. Knocked away by Freeland. On the turn, opportunity for the Regent. Looking for the angle. Monshine slips. So Visti in the 21st minute. An enormous hop off the turf. You have Fanner still taking a defensive approach against Spear. Spear taking it away. Fanner still coming right back, knocking Spear down and guilty of a foul. At least 3 fouls now against Carly Fanner still. '21st minute. And now Emma Guilfoyle. Fanner still. Right back to Angie Mann. Kicked away by Christina Yin. Helen Carey tried to keep it in, unable to do so. And a change being made. Regents bring Mackie Schuchuk into the lineup.
Substitution into the Madison West lineup was 15. Mackie Schuchuk replacing
Sandstrom.
In the Grafton lineup, 6.
Off a quick takeaway, taken right back after Freeland lost possession. Sandstrom. That's downfield but over the head of Emma Fantla. Fantla waiting. One-touch pass. Sent upfield by the Regents. There again is Gabby Keister. And out of play for Emma Guilfoyle. Still scoreless in this D1 state semifinal. Our 6th and final game here on semifinal Friday. Off the Yin throw-in for the Regents. That was kept in from going out by Monshine. Here's Knauer, picked up a yellow card early in this first half. A frustration knocked down on one of the Regents players. That was knocked free to midfield for Freeland. And then sent away off the left cleat of Mo Spear. Spear on the header. Waiting for it, and a piece of it was against Schuchuk. Blocked that time was Fatla. Gabby Keister on the Blackhawk throwing here in the 23rd minute. Already 2/3 out of our championship games already set. Waiting for the other half of the D1 championship game now as Lake Country Lutheran University Lake Co-op will battle the Prairie School to open up championship Saturday. One of those teams will win their first ever Division III championship. Lake Country Lutheran University Lake in their first ever appearance, and the Prairie School has been a runner-up numerous occasions. And coming up, that's going to be at 10 a.m. and then at 12 noon you have the Division II state championship game that between, again, Mount Horeb and Catholic Memorial. And the winner here gets to Pier.
Substitution into the Madison West lineup. 9, Rose Brown replacing.
I was talking about the Prairie School. That's a team that would go on and come awfully close. 3 times they have been runner-up finishers, including in 2010 when they were stunned in overtime by way of double OT against New Holstein. Visti will pick it up after Dickman slowing down the Regents' attack. Visti. For Grafton. Fatlow will lead it for Fannerstill. So for the Blackhawks, they throw in here for Freeland. That's headed away, and for the Regents, back out with Fannerstill off the right cleat blocked. Spear comes in, waiting back Freeland. Oncoming is Keister. Now the turn for the Regents, Rose Brown. Brown's going to get around Maddie Hubricks. Again, the centering feed that comes from Helen Carey. And knocking the flag down as Grafton will throw it back in again with Freeland. Again, Fannerstill. 26th minute. Again, that one going to be sent on out. That's a unique Division III state semifinal. Grafton against Madison West. 2 teams that came out of their respective brackets as number 6 seeds. Shuchuk. And again, a change will be made from Madison West on the Shuchuk throw-in. Over the head of Caitlin Gerard. Coming to this near side, trying to cut back in was Rose Brown. Goal kick for Grafton. Again in the 27th minute. Unranked teams in this one. 30th annual WIAA Girls Soccer State Tournament here from Time Warner Cable Stadium at Uihlein Soccer Park in Milwaukee on Fox Sports Wisconsin. Guilfoyle. Spear. That was kept in by Gerard, but played by Keister. Freeland. Angling back in on Guilfoyle. Safstrom. Standing her ground was Elise Brown, but again, dumped ahead. Staying back was Carly Fannerstill. So Thompson bounces over Safstrom's head. Staying with it, though, is Shuchuk. On the lift by Hedico. Spear. Going down, same thing for Orlowski. And Freeland's going to run out of room past the touchline, throwing for the Regents. Yesterday's game, again, they only had a total of 1 shot in that game to the Regents in their quarterfinal victory against DSHA. Had 1 corner kick as well, as we have a Regent foul getting knocked down to the ground was Gabby Keister. Safstrom. Orlowski. That's out after Christina Yin in the pathway of Orlowski. 29th minute, a goal kick here for Meredith Thompson. Ball being set up by the Regents, who once again find themselves neck and neck in this battle against the North Shore Conference's Grafton Blackhawks.
Madison West lineup.
One of a couple of teams now in recent memory that's been able to come through with a perfect shooting percentage in yesterday's game. And they got one shot. They scored one goal last time that has happened here at State. Go back to 2006. Brookfield Central lost in a semifinal, snapping their stretch of 4 consecutive D1 state championships, when Middleton was able to score 3 times on 3 shots in a 3-1 victory. They'll go on to win the state championship that season. Three-player wall for the Regents. Gerard along with Leach and Christina Yin. Alyssa Arnold on the bend. Knocked away by Thompson. Arnold yesterday had 1 goal and 1 assist. Both coming to the first half part of that 3-point evening. Only had 1 shot in the game. A couple of setups though, a couple of chances created by the coach's daughter for the Blackhawks and route to that 3-goal victory. Orlowski sent away by Elise Brown. Out it comes, back with Gerard. Orlowski. Flag coming up on the near side. Here's the last opportunity for Grafton. Getting over that bend. Thompson was able to knock it away. Backing down and falling down was Tess Sandstrom. That was the connection for yesterday's second goal. Back to live action. The ball being set up by Elise Brown. Fanner still. Alyssa Arnold, Thompson. That one's going to fly across. Alyssa Arnold again, trying to jumpstart this offense. Goal kick for the Regents. Just did skip across. Back on that outside, off that left cleat, coming across, and Thompson never touched it. Trying to get a hand out of it, but did not. And say she did, and a goal kick to be set up, a corner kick here for Grafton. That one just skipped across for the junior midfielder who sent it in, but sent out by Guilfoyle. The lead feed, Knauer is there for Grafton. Stumbling down was Caitlin Gerard. Knauer. After it was Emma Hedico. Gonna go back toward Fanner still. Now on the outside with Rose Brown. Throw in here for Maddie Hubricks. Regents will bring their top offensive threat, Sarah Monshine, back into the lineup. Out goes Caitlin Gerard, one of the 2 changes for Coach Dermody. Grafton will have Audrey Dickman back there defensively. Gabby Keister. She'll wait back. That was kicked off the backside of Alyssa Arnold and back on the far wing with Jackie Leach. Here's the Regent throw it. That's headed back out. Out of the Regent, inch closer upfield. Played back again by Mo Spear. Off the right cleat with Emma Hedico. But here's Gabby Keister. That's going to stay in for Rose Brown. Downfield, the run being made by Sarah Monshine. Got a great through ball in yesterday's game from Emma Hedico, which proved to be the difference maker. And again, they came in the 20th minute. Here we stay scoreless in the 34th minute. Orlowski. Short little strike after it was Elise Brown oncoming, and so Orlowski forced up the rush. And apparently the ball going out, so a goal kick here for the Regents. Again, Meredith Thompson here on the setup. Ball sent out again by Maddie Hubricks. She was battling Rose Brown. Brown yesterday for being the number 2 offensive threat. Very limited in her touches throughout the game by DSHA. DSHA came into that game as the 7th ranked team in Division I. Very limited, but then again, who wasn't for the Regents? It was Monshine who had the lone look. Coach Dermody was able to sub in 7 different players throughout the course of that game that would see DSHA +6 in the corner kick department, but Madison West playing a physical game that would see them +1 in the foul category at 12-11. Uihlein. And again, Rose Brown here with Guilfoyle. Fatla on the takeaway, Safstrom. And now Mann. Alyssa Arnold now leaving it. Fatla with the right-footed kick, and that's out of here. Couple of short passes creating the Grafton attack. What's at stake in this semifinal? Madison West, they're trying to get back to the championship game for the first time since bringing home the title in 2000. Grafton, they were last in a championship game in Division II. That was back in 2010 when they lost to Catholic Memorial. They have one championship to their credit. That came back in 1997 in Division II. Regents, they've won 4 state championships. One of these 6 seeds will face De Pere. Very exciting end of that De Pere Kenosha Tremper game. That Angie Mann to Fanner still. And a flat going up on this near side. Kenosha Tremper came within inches of tying the game up on a header, deflected off the crossbar, never clearly crossed that goal line. End up staying a 1-goal game, and De Pere was able to hold off the Tremper attack in the final 10-15 minutes of the game. Well, in that whole second half, the Trojans really dictated the flow of that semifinal. After De Pere was able to take a 2-goal lead by halftime. Out of bounds to the Regents here in the 37th minute.
Substitution into the Madison West lineup.
Person.
Maddie Anders replacing 4 and Mahedico.
That's off the back of that Mo Spear. Angie Mann. Looking around Christina Yin. Mann against Leitch. Getting trapped into the corner by both Leitch and Yin. And knocked out. It was off Angie Mann, so a goal kick for the Regents. Inside of 3 minutes left till halftime. Sent upfield by Mo Spear. And now with Rose Brown, we'll stay with the Regents. Spear getting downfield for the throw-in. It was sent in to Uihlein. Coming over to help out was Rose Brown. So Haley Orlowski and again a throw in here for the Blackhawks. A lot of credit needs to be given to the Regents, their defense. Goalkeeper Meredith Thompson as well for the way they've come out here in the first half, because you look at the way games went yesterday, and among the 8 Division I teams, Grafton probably looked by far the best. Although a lot of competitive games played throughout the day. On Thursday, you had a couple of great ones early on, a 3-3 battle in the first game between Kenosha Tremper and Eau Claire Memorial, but Grafton came out very determined, able to set the tone against Neenah. Never looked back in that game against the Rockets. And here they are. They've been, even though they've had that ball on that right side of the midfield for a good majority of this first half, they've been kept off the scoreboard. Dickman. And now Rose Brown. Sent ahead by Guilfoyle. Monshine was slowed up. Rose Brown there. Sent away by Maddie Hubricks. 45 seconds to go in this first half. On a Blackhawk push to Fanner still. Dangerous in the open field. Outside for Angie Mann. And the offside flag going up. So another setup again for Meredith Thompson on the offside call against Grafton. Final seconds will tick off as see the lead feed for Angie Mann, but offside flag taking away the opportunity as we go into the break with Grafton and Madison West scoreless after 40 minutes of play in our sixth and final game here on Semifinal Friday. You're watching continuing coverage of the 30th annual WIAA Girls Soccer State Tournament here on FoxSportsWisconsin.com.
Perfect time to pick up a snack at our Time Warner Cable Stadium concession stands. Concessions are available underneath the press box at field level and at the top of the hill to the main administrative building. Also on the hill, we have stands for Kona Ice and kettle corn and fresh sweet lemonade. Also, while you're up, be sure to stop by the WIAA Tournament Merchandise tent. Purchase your official tournament short sleeve t-shirts and hooded sweatshirts.
About to begin the second half in our D1 state semifinal between the Grafton Blackhawks and the Madison West Regents. 30th annual WIAA Girls Soccer State Tournament here from Time Warner Cable Stadium at Uihlein Soccer Park in Milwaukee. And again, the winner gets the pier. They will be back in the championship game for the second time all-time, first time since a runner-up finish against Homestead back in 2007. Madison West will get this second half started. And Mo Spear. And the Regents play it back. Near side with the turn made there with Maddie Anders, a sophomore defender. Rose Brown. That was knocked away from behind by Audrey Dickman, but Brown able to run it down, sends it across. Back out it comes, back to Brown. Maddie Hubrecht's back in that defensive line in front of Alyssa Visti. So following the flag going up, Safstrom back toward Hubrecht, flying over there to Rose Brown, able to control it for the Regents. Brown. Tough angle and the ball rolling out. That grazed though off of Maddie Hubrecht in the corner kick for the Regents. Had a tough angle, but got that deflection off Hubrecht's. Mo Spear. And the Regents with the corner kick. Headed back out. Fanner still. Off that lead feed, Orlowski. Orlowski against Maddie Anders. Guilty of the Regent foul. And the chippy game early on between these two. On the restart for Hubrechts. Off Safstrom. Knocked down again by Mo Spear. Battling with Angie Mann. Mann comes back up the field. Knocked to the right foot of Orlowski, but again, plenty of blue all around. Here comes Uihlein, who sends it across midfield, but back to this near side of Orlowski. We'll see it go out of play. Both of these teams, as mentioned, number 6 seeds coming into this semifinal. Grafton, a 4th place finisher in the North Shore Conference. Everybody in the NSC looking up at the Cedarburg Bulldogs. Madison West, a 3rd place finisher in the Big 8 Conference. With Verona, the team that beat us. The Regents, on one of their only shots in this game, take the lead. They do it again. 43rd minute. Check it out again. Getting beat to the ball was Hubrechts, and the wind up for Emma Guilfoyle off the left foot, going high off the hands of Visti into the corner. Emma Guilfoyle with her 5th goal of the season. And the penalty angle on the ball is then she went high off the hands of Visti into the side of the net, and here in the 43rd minute, one of the only shots for Madison West, again as a goal. Head by Uihlein. Grafton will throw it in. So they come out and able to control back on this right side of the midfield, and Guilfoyle is able to send one by Visti. For Grafton, that being the 21st goal they've allowed this season. And now Mo Spear. She'll send it across. Sent away, trying to connect with Regents down the middle before, again, Madison West on the one touch there by Uihlein. Anders. Now let's send it on the feet of Rose Brown. Got the pass from Sarah Monshine. Gonna go back toward Monshine. Sent out, and Regents continue to possess here in the start of the second half. Throwing coming up for Maddie Anders. Couple of changes.
6, Jackie Leach, and 23,
Leach back in along with Carey. Leach will throw it in.
And 9, Rose Brown.
Taken away by Gabby Keister. Fanner still. Now it's sent out by Elise Brown. Quickly into Angie Mann. And getting around one. Then sent back out, and Alyssa Arnold got run into there at Mo Spear. Those two collide, but nothing dirty about that. Something dirty about that. Emma Fatler on the takedown. Got a piece of Emma Guilfoyle, so the Grafton foul. And you see Don Arnold looking on, saying, hey, come on, what about that previous play? '46th minute. Elise Brown. So the way this second half has started fits right back into the column of what this state tournament and what this postseason has truly been. Unpredictable. What has been a postseason full of upsets coming in. Madison West able to strike first on Grafton. That was knocked down again by Monshine. Uihlein. And now with Helen Carey. Take it away at midfield. Fanner still on the outside, trying to cut back in. Trying to get to it. And that ball rolling out of play. That's going to stay in the corner for the Blackhawks now here in the 47th minute. And Carly Fanner still going to go get set up as Grafton will get the corner kick opportunity. And again, it's going to be Alyssa Arnold on the strike. On the bend. Out it comes over that of Orlowski. Gets a piece of it, looking for the angle. Little push there. She got tangled up with Maddie Anders. Here's Gabby Keister. Keister. Now Fanner still. Again sent back out. Safstrom. Keister. Now taken away by Monshine. Stub toe pass to Uihlein. Sent out. That was off of Orlowski. Battling there with Leach.
Substitution into the Madison West.
Regents will make a change. That's going to see Anders leave.
Maddie Anders.
49th minute. Regents able to score in the 43rd thanks to Emma Guilfoyle. Monshine. Over the head there with Mo Spear. And a Regent foul. Grafton set up. And again, Audrey Dickman, the junior defender. Now with Knauer. Knauer picking up a yellow in the first half. Sends it ahead. Boy, somehow knocked down Leach on the strike will send it across, and it's still loose. Angie Mann beat to the ball by Uihlein. Grafton will throw it in. Alice Uihlein able to back up Meredith Thompson.
Good job, Hannah!
And right now an injury timeout here in the 50th minute.
Take it to him, Grafton!
Getting back up is Meredith Thompson, the sophomore goalkeeper. As Grafton will throw it in. Emma Fatlaw. Uihlein. And again off the takeaway by Guilfoyle. On back with Audrey Dickman. That's going to belong to the Regents. Trying to connect with Monshine. In front defensively is Gabby Keister, played back out. That's going to fly over the head of Uihlein. And then taken away by Angie Mann. Fanner still. And a push and a foul is going to go against Hattie Peterson. One of those 10 sophomores for this young team with 15 underclassmen. 51st minute, and Audrey Dickman trying to find his Fatlaw, sent out. Knauer. Now Knauer off the left cleat. Angie Mann, and she's unable to save it. So again, a goal kick being set up by the Regents and Meredith Thompson. Coach Dermody with a couple of changes to the lineup. Playing on here in the 52nd minute, our 6th and final game on this semifinal Friday. It's been a long day and a lot of excitement as our championship game's just about set. In the 30th annual event here from Time Warner Cable Stadium at Uihlein Soccer Park. Angie Mann. Again, the result in a goal kick for Thompson. So Thompson, that taken away by Knauer. Knocked on down by Leach. Getting taken down was Mo Spear. Sandstrom, Alyssa Arnold off the backside with Uihlein. Uihlein again, but again right there for Grafton is Hubricks. Kept alive by Fatlaw. Monshine. And now with Alyssa Arnold. Arnold trying to find Fatlaw. But again, it's out of play. Grafton having a tough time connecting on passes. As the Regents pack it on this left side of the midfield again, disrupting what the Blackhawks are attempting to do offensively. Here in the 53rd minute, up a goal. Angie Mann. Cuts in. Man takes a shot that's redirected. Fanner still against Christina Yin. Now against the double team. Out it comes. Sandstrom. Keister. That flew over the head of Alyssa Arnold, but Grafton will stay with it. Angie Mann in the corner. Off the mid-strike, it bounced into the hands of Thompson. You have Zoe Bauer out there sporting jersey 13, but first touch taking a funny hop back toward Thompson, able to bring it in. And Zoe Bauer on the attack. Bauer. And again, Alyssa Arnold running into about 3 defenders. Draws the foul. So the junior midfielder getting knocked down. The whistle going her direction here in the 55th minute. Grafton will set it up with, again, Alyssa Arnold on the free kick at 4-man wall for the Regents. They're backed up 10 yards. You have Hannah Knauer on the backside against Safstrom, typically the target on these Blackhawk strikes. But coming back out on the left foot, Alyssa Arnold, and it's going to be caught by Thompson. Right now down is Alice Uihlein. And now an official's timeout. After the shot that was taken by Alyssa Arnold off of Alice Uihlein. Got a second chance at it, but catch made by Thompson. So an injury timeout here in the 55th minute. Gives us a chance to remind you of what's ahead in Championship Saturday here on FoxSportsWisconsin.com. And we begin at 10 a.m. So Lake Country Lutheran University Lake against the Prairie School, followed by Mount Horeb and Catholic Memorial. The Vikings and Mount Horeb trying to bring home the state championship, much like the boys team did back in the fall. Want to sweep the Division II titles, and then coming up at 2 p.m. following that noon Division II championship game at the Pier, the Pier Redbirds against the winner of this game. Again, the difference maker, an Emma Guilfoyle goal in the 43rd minute. So an injury timeout with Uihlein, the fallen regent, able to get back up under her own power. So she will head over to the Regents touchline. And Meredith Thompson on the whistle. Banner still knocked down a foul against Maddie Anders. Emma Hedico replacing Uihlein, who again leaving with injury for the Regents. Alyssa Arnold again for Grafton here in the 56th minute. And again it's Thompson on the goal kick. Boy, now Grafton starting to get that ball for a sustained amount of time on the left side of the midfield. Again, one of the only shots in this game for the Regents, much like the storyline they followed in yesterday's game, going in. Yesterday was Monshine with the Lone shot in goal today, it's Emma Guilfoyle. Dickman. Fanner still had it knocked away. Grafton. Out of play for the Blackhawks. Throwing coming over is Zoe Bauer. She'll stay put. As Fanner still gets a breather with Abby Freeland subbing in. In the corner with Fatlop. And another goal kick for the Regents. Boy, not much to talk about in this one as we play on in the 57th minute. A lone tally again for Guilfoyle. At times it has been chippy. We did see a yellow card early on against Hannah Knauer. Thrown here for Christina Yin. Head on to the attacking end. Samstrom giving away to Knauer. Trying to turn on Hedico. Cuts in on Emma Hedico. That deflected off the backside of Caitlin Gerard. And another foul against Knauer.
They were both playing the ball. She wasn't even looking at her when she ran into her.
As the teams retreat downfield, going to be set up and put back into play by the Regions. And again, the Blackhawks throw, and it's coming the direction of Emma Fatlop. Again, sent out of play. Fatlop in front of the Grafton baseball team looking on. They're fresh off an 8-7 victory against the Cedarburg Bulldogs tonight. Once again, for a second straight night, coming to Time Warner Cable Stadium Uihlein Soccer Park in full uniform. Now Angie Mann. Bauer. Freeland can't find it after the header. It's still up in the air. Knocked down. And Thompson able to bring it in. Freeland right there to try to send it in. Bounced off a couple of heads. And nearly went awry for the Regions. Grafton able to pounce. And Freeland denied after Thompson knocked up in the air and turned around to haul it in. Here in the halfway point here in the second half. And the game that was scoreless at halftime. Right now, some confusion as to whose throwing it is. It's going to be the Regions.
They don't want our balls, just give it to us.
And Mika Miyamoto is going to throw it in.
9, Rose Brown. 19, Maddie Peterson.
Man.
4, Carly Fenderson.
Miyamoto and a Regions foul. That's going to go against Monshine. Coming in is Audrey Dickman. Grafton sending everybody up across that midfield line. Dickman. Banner still back into the Grafton 11. Here's Angie Mann. Waiting back was Keister. Knauer. Hannah Knauer. Short pass to Samstrom. Trying to get around 3 defenders on the pass. But Angie Mann cutting from the outside. Thompson with a goal kick. And the short pass to Samstrom, not A lot she could do with that possession. You had three Regents directly in front and on the outside. Angie Mann, but a tough angle to get that pass off to Ward. Up to the Fat Love with a takedown of Mo Spear. So the foul against Fatlaw here in the 62nd minute. And now with Fatlaw. Looking at Fee on the through ball. And Fatlaw will send it out. Throwing here for Jackie Leach. Freeland. On a back upfield, the Fanner still. And a foul there against Maddie Peterson. Alyssa Arnold with the placement. Three. Well, now we go with a two-player wall consisting of Leach, Monshine. Arnold, nice high ball, but over the backside of Safstrom. Back out it comes. Kept alive for a moment, that by Freeland, but Regent's able to get it out of there. Keister. Off the knees of Rose Brown. So Gabby Keister off Freeland. Shootchuck. And the Regents bring Hedico back in. Freeland draws the foul and a yellow card about to be handed out. That's been given to Sarah Monshine. So each team with one yellow card now. 64th minute and a one-goal lead for the Madison West Regents. And up over the head with Tess Sandstrom. Keister. And getting knocked down from behind was Guilfoyle. And a Grafton yellow card being handed out. Getting sent off is Emma Fatla. She's been given a yellow, so a couple of yellows the Blackhawk direction, and Fatla will sub in next break in the action. Boy, it's getting chippy out there. 64th minute. So 2 yellow cards against Grafton, 1 against Madison West. Hedico. Now Rose Brown. Over with Guilfoyle. Hubricks. And the defense will set up for the Blackhawks, throwing for Leach. Jim Monshine with a yellow for the Regents, and then a yellow given out to Emma Fatla. All in about a give or take half a minute span. Angie Mann kicked it out. That was Miyamoto that was directly in front for the Regents, in which Angie Mann had to get rid of it before she could get a clean touch. Now Emma Guilfoyle. Goal kick for the Blackhawks. Check that, it grazed off a Blackhawk player, so the corner set up again for Guilfoyle. After a close call. Guilfoyle, the goal recipient, 5th of the season. Came in the 43rd minute. Now a Grafton goal kick. Dickman.
Substitution into the Grafton lineup, 6 Emma Fatla replacing 15 Abby Freeland.
Off the cleat with Alyssa Arnold. Onto the attacking end, Fanner still. That was taken away by Peterson. Looking for a ball, and the clock will stop here in the 66th minute. They're looking for a soccer ball, and I don't know what that was, but apparently a throw-in for Orlowski after flipped off her hands or slid off her hands. But apparently a legit throw-in to herself. And now here comes Rose Brown. Leach. And that's off of Orlowski.
Substitution into the Madison West lineup, 21.
Regents bring Maddie Anders back in. Monshine. Grafton taking over in the 67th minute, down a goal. Had one great look in which Thompson knocked it, turned it around, and had to bring it back in. Now when the Blackhawks had Angie Mann along with Tess Sandstrom applying pressure in front. Monshine going to be sent across, and Visti will pick it up. He had Rose Brown along with Miyamoto for the cross. Visti downfield with Fatla. Now Fatla and Fanner still. Kicked out. Defense now for the Regents gets back. Corner kick coming up for Alyssa Arnold and for Grafton. You have Sandstrom and you have Fatla on the attack. Looking for the bend, it comes back out, but off the knees of Guilfoyle. Keister. That's coming across. Angie Mann. Again, Grafton will throw it in. That was out of the touch for Rose Brown. Looking upfield with Hubricks. Fanner still. That a play on after battling with Maddie Anders. Regents will throw it in with Sarah Monshine, but again, Regents making a change to their 11. Hedico will leave.
Substitution into the Madison West lineup.
And in comes Mo Spear.
Replacing 4, Emma Hedico.
Mika Miyamoto to Brown. And again, Miyamoto to Brown against Hubricks on the corner. Inside of 11 minutes left here in half number 2. Tess Sandstrom. Lofty throw that was knocked down by Miyamoto. She'll stay with it. Knocked away by Knauer. Alyssa Arnold the other way. Not much on the kick by Fatla, but Orlowski able to get to it. Orlowski, that was off the head of Guilfoyle. Knauer Backside Safstrom. That got away from her. She sends it in front. Fanner still. Fatlaw still loose. Thompson falls on top of it. Safstrom sent it across. Fanner still and Fatlaw each had an opportunity in the 71st minute. And again, Meredith Thompson coming up big. Coming off that 6-save performance in yesterday's quarterfinal upset. Probably right up there, if not surpassing that total again here tonight. Foul against Knauer.
Win it, Grafton, win it!
And now Keister will kick it back on that outside with Orlowski. In the box coming across up top. Sent away from Monshine. Back into the open field here in the 72nd minute. Man got beat to the ball. That's over the head of Gabby Keister. Monshine along with Keister battling. Ball's going to be set up in the corner. Inside 8.5 minutes to go here in half number 2. Corner kick for the Regents. As again, they will sub another in. Spear. And now Grafton will take over. Trying to hurry up downfield here, down a goal. Emma Guilfoyle in the 43rd minute. And right now the difference maker off the, or just over the fingertips of Alyssa Visti and into the corner of the goal. Carey. That's off the heel of Gabby Keister. Knauer. And again, Alyssa Visti. Visti's on the cover of this year's state soccer program, sends it across midfield to Angie Mann. Nice through ball to the outside, but Orlowski trying to find Fatlow, but that was disrupted thanks to Christina Yen. In the corner now. Safstrom blocked. Played back out. Orlowski back into traffic. Orlowski was backing away from the play. Alyssa Arnold. Goal kick for the Regents here in the 74th minute. Trying to win their 7th consecutive game. 9th of the last 10. Right now finding themselves within 6 minutes and 15 seconds of their first state championship game appearance. It's their 4th title back in 2000. Helen Carey. Now Dickman. Grafton foul getting spun around was Helen Carey, and guess what? More yellow. Audrey Dickman picking up Grafton's 3rd yellow card of the game. 4th between these two teams. This by far the most yellow cards we have seen in a, well, to be honest, the last 9 state games combined. We did have 2 in that Kenosha Tremper Eau Claire Memorial game yesterday, but that's been it. Visti on the hop. But it has been a chippy game throughout. And Tone was set early when Knauer was given the yellow. Fanner still. That was sent out by Josie Person. Grafton making a change with. Looked like Dickman was being sent off. Person. And now Anders. Boy, if this holds up, this will guarantee either the potential for either Madison or the Fox Valley area to bring home a state championship this year. But I bring that up because when you look at the history of this state tournament, Appleton and Neenah, the only two non-Milwaukee or Madison schools to bring home a state championship since 1990. From a Madison standpoint in Division I, you have a couple of years ago, Verona brought home the title in 2010. That was the first since Middleton in that Madison area bringing home the state championship in 2006. That was off the knee of Fanner still. Down to 4 minutes left. Whoa, big hit by Matty Hubricks. Knocking down Mo Spear, and that was a play on. Wow. And I'm not sure what they called. Apparently they called a foul thereafter. I don't think there's any question it was a foul, but the timing of it, a head scratcher. Lifted by Hedico. And again with Gabby Keister. Spear. Now apparently gets a touch foul. Or a handball against the Regents. Fanner still. Taken down. And a blatant foul, and guess what? More yellow. Yellow card number 5 in the game, second against the Regents. Matty Anders sent off. Alyssa Arnold here in the 78th minute. Fanner still. Safstrom. The header attempt by Hubricks. Corner kick for Grafton. Awfully close in that battle against Meredith Thompson. A look at determination for only a sophomore. She has looked determined. She has looked cool and calm despite a number of close calls, and here may come another. Hubricks, the knee lift. Back out it comes. Regents will clear. Run down by Emma Fatla. And that deflected off of Emma Guilfoyle. Up the Fanner still, but Yin. Fanner still. Able to save it. Elise Brown. Yin. Hubricks. Angie Mann. Entirely packed down to this left side of the field for the Regents, trying to preserve the 1-goal lead. A foul against Madison West. Four-man wall for the Regents. And again, Alyssa Arnold. Arnold on the high kick out of play. That's going to hurt with 1:20 to go. And now with Thompson on the setup, already a good 10 seconds have ticked off since that ball flew out of play. It's a good 20 seconds after the kick out of play on this south end. Inside a minute. Out it goes. 80th minute. And the throw in here. We approach 40 seconds. For Grafton, their 9 seniors. Career nearing an end. Quick throw in for Hubricks. Now Fanner still. 25 seconds. One more look. That was knocked away from Fatla. Sent out of play with 15 seconds. Fanner still. Bouncing away. Regents are going to do it again as Safstrom sent away. A team that has not seen many shots come their direction, but here they are, headed to the Division I state championship game. Madison West, a 1-0 victory. Emma Guilfoyle in the 43rd minute, improving to 17-7-2, and a date against the Pier at 2 p.m. Grafton's season coming to a close. 9-game winning streak over as their season ends at 27-2. Championship Saturday will get underway at 10 a.m. Lake Country Lutheran University Lake Co-op against the Prairie School at 10 a.m. Division II championship will feature Mount Horeb against Catholic Memorial. And thanks to that goal by Emma Guilfoyle, it is now Madison West against the Pier for the D1 state championship game at 2 p.m. Special thanks to our entire crew behind the scenes. Matt Menzel saying so long, good night from Time Warner Cable Stadium at the Uihlein Soccer Park in Milwaukee. You've been watching continuing coverage of the 30th annual WIAA Girls Soccer State Tournament on Fox Sports, Wisconsin.
We give a reminder for one no fans are allowed on the field. We thank you for your cooperation. Once again, your final in this Division I semifinal game, Madison West 1, Grafton.